Call off, cancel. They called off the soccer match because of the rain. Drop by, visit casually. Why don't you drop by my house after work? Eat out, eat at a restaurant. We usually eat out on Saturdays. Figure out, understand or solve. Can you figure out this math problem? Go on, continue or happen. Please go on with your story. Hold on, wait. Hold on a minute while I check the schedule. Keep up with, stay at the same level or pace. It's hard to keep up with the latest technology. Pass away, die. Her grandfather passed away last year. Show up, arrive or appear. Only 10 people showed up for the meeting. Take care of, look after. Can you take care of my plants while I'm on vacation? The day everything went wrong. Oliver considered himself a highly organized person. As the manager of a small technology company, he prided himself on his ability to plan ahead and solve problems efficiently. However, one particular Monday morning tested every skill he possessed and taught him a valuable lesson about adaptability. The day began badly when Oliver received a message informing him that an important conference had been called off due to a transportation strike. The conference had been scheduled for months, and many of the company's future projects depended on the connections he hoped to make there. Although disappointed, he reminded himself that unexpected challenges were a normal part of business. While he was considering alternative plans, his colleague Emma decided to drop by his office. She noticed that Oliver seemed stressed and offered to help. Together, they discussed several possibilities for replacing the cancelled event with virtual meetings. Her visit lifted his spirits and gave him fresh ideas. Since neither of them had eaten breakfast, Emma suggested that they eat out during lunch. Oliver agreed, hoping that a short break would help clear his mind. Little did he know that the day still had several surprises waiting for him. Just before noon, a serious issue developed with the company's newest software product. Customers began reporting errors that prevented them from accessing important features. Oliver gathered his team in the conference room and asked everyone to help figure out the cause of the problem. The atmosphere quickly became tense as employees searched through thousands of lines of code. As the investigation continued, several team members became frustrated. Oliver encouraged them to remain calm and go on with their work. He reminded them that panic rarely leads to effective solutions. His confidence helped maintain morale, even as the hours passed without a breakthrough. At one point, Oliver's phone rang repeatedly while he was analyzing reports. The calls were becoming distracting, but he answered one of them. The customer on the other end was upset and demanding immediate answers. Oliver politely asked the caller to hold on while he checked the latest information. Fortunately, a few minutes later, one of the engineers discovered the source of the problem. By late afternoon, the software issue had finally been resolved. However, another challenge emerged. The company operated in a rapidly changing industry, and Oliver constantly felt pressure to keep up with new technologies. During a meeting that evening, investors questioned whether the company was adapting quickly enough to remain competitive. Although the discussion was difficult, Oliver welcomed the feedback and promised to continue innovating. As the meeting ended, a longtime client shared some sad news. One of the company's earliest partners had recently passed away. The announcement cast a shadow over the room. Many employees remembered working closely with him and appreciated the support he had provided during the company's early years. The day seemed nearly over when Oliver noticed that one of his most reliable employees had not shown up for work. Concerned, he called her and discovered that she had experienced a family emergency. Relieved that she was safe, he reassured her that the team would manage without her until she was ready to return. Before leaving the office, Oliver reviewed everything that had happened. A conference had been cancelled, a software crisis had threatened the company, investors had raised concerns, and tragic news had arrived unexpectedly. Yet through cooperation and determination, every challenge had been addressed. As he locked the office door, Oliver reflected on the importance of supporting others. Success was not simply about solving technical problems. It was also about learning to take care of colleagues, customers, and partners. The events of that difficult Monday reminded him that leadership required patience, resilience, and compassion. Although the day had begun with disappointment, it ended with a deeper understanding of what truly mattered.
Last year, I experienced one of the most stressful days of my life. Everything seemed to go wrong from the moment I woke up. First, I missed my bus and arrived late for an important meeting. Then I discovered that I had forgotten some important documents at home. Later that day, my computer suddenly stopped working while I was finishing a project. I felt frustrated, but instead of panicking, I asked a colleague for help. Together, we found a solution and managed to recover my work. In the evening, I received unexpected news that a family member had been taken to the hospital. Fortunately, the situation was not serious, but it made the day even more stressful. Although the experience was difficult, it taught me several valuable lessons. I learned that staying calm is often more productive than becoming angry or anxious. I also realized the importance of asking for help when necessary. Looking back, I am proud of how I handled the challenges and grateful for the people who supported me throughout the day.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope it helped you practice your English and learn something new. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next lesson. I'd also love to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means a lot and helps this channel grow. See you again in the next video.